Oh, we do. We get a new wallpaper. Oh, hello. Look at this. Oh, that is so cool. Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cinderellimouse and today we're looking at the Sims 4 Storybook Nursery kit. Thank you to the EA Creator Network as always for providing me with codes for this kit. I appreciate your faces. And yeah, this kit was actually made in collaboration with a CC creator, 6MCC. Hi, if you're watching. I absolutely love 6M's work. I follow them on TikTok and Twitter, and the quality and the thought that goes into their items, it tempts me. Now I'm a CC creator myself, a mod creator. I created mods for The Sims, well, CC from The Sims, well, from The Sims 1 basically. I started sharing it in The Sims 2. I created mods and CC for The Sims 3 and for The Sims 4 in the early days. I'm currently at a point where I'm not using very much in terms of modding and CC because the game has a lot of the items that I want already in it. So I just have some like fine tuning mods. But like 6M is always tempting me. Always, like, just when you get out, they tempt you back in. So yeah, it's really nice actually, as someone who's trying not to use too much CC, to get some of 6M's work in the game. Like, I'm really excited to check this out. And if you do use mods and CC and you don't know about 6M CC, like, where have you been? Go and check them out. Their work is amazing. So yeah. Jumping into it then. So I can see immediately this is expanding on the style of, if you look at the base game Goth Household and some of the furniture that they have, this is kind of like expanding on that. So it's really nice actually because we've got content since the base game. For example, you know, like infants and toddlers and things like that. So to get kind of like the matching items, like, and expand it in that way, I think it's really useful because sometimes you get kits and you get themes and styles that, you know, they don't match much else that's in the game. So this is really nice that kind of like everybody is going to be able to just incorporate this style into the game. And it's not just black and gothy, there's like different swatches. So you can see here a touch of whimsy. This is much more, you know, traditional baby colors, and then you kind of get like the full-on kind of like dark goth style, which is great because, like, if you don't know, actually let me jump into the game and show you what I'm talking about here. So I'm in San Sequoia, and the reason is, if you've been watching my Raising Them Right series, I have actually been raising some of the most problematic pre-made townie Sims from infants all the way to adults, and I've been giving them good character values, extra kind of like aspiration reward traits and things like this to try and kind of like balance out some of their worst behaviors. And one of the people that I've raised from an infant is the Grim Reaper. And so I feel like I would have loved this nursery kit when I had Grim Reaper as an infant, and I could have like themed his nursery around kind of like that kind of like more gothic style. I think that would have been super cool. So what I think I'm going to do is actually jump into the mouse household, and where do we live? Where do we actually live? Vintage Craftsman, is that where we live? I hope so. Yeah, this lot is on the gallery if you want to go and check it out. It's an older version of the lot, so yeah, you can update it as needs be. But yeah, let me kind of show you what we're kind of dealing with. So if I go down to the basement, we can find this is Grim's room, and it hasn't changed a lot since he was an infant. And so we could have definitely, you know, look at how boring this is. We could have definitely used a little bit more of this content when Grim was an infant. And so if I jump back upstairs, where do I want to go here to kind of like do this? I have this little nursery room up here, which is very bright and cheerful. Let's go into build mode. And let's imagine that we're raising Grim from an infant again, and this is the space that we're working with. So let me just go ahead and kind of like get rid of all these items that are currently in the game. I need to turn lights on, that's what I need to do. So jumping back in, I'm going to put walls back up. We'll delete what's already here. Which is this kind of like Beatrix pottery style thing that I had going on. And we'll see what comes with the new kit and kind of like the styles that are going to be available with that. There we go. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to keep it like dark outside as well. It fits the mood of the room. So if I go to filter items, packs, and we go down to kits, and we go all the way down to Storybook Nursery, and we can see the items that come with this pack. I didn't think to check this actually. Oh, we do. We get a new wallpaper. Oh, hello. Look at this. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my goodness. I think we might have to have the Grim Reaper be up here. This might be the Grim Reaper's new room. Like, that is really cool. I love that. Kind of reminds me of like especially this little sign here and the layout of the neighborhood. It kind of reminds me of like Sims 1 and Sims 2, like the neighborhoods you got in that world. That's really, really cool. I love that with the alien and the hot air balloon and things like that. That's awesome. I love that. Right, what else do we get? It comes in like different colours. So they're kind of all like these kind of sepia, almost like old newspaper colours. They are awesome. I really, really like those. And then what else do we have here? Do we have any like floor tiles? No, I'm not seeing new floor tiles. Okay, so that's really cool. I love that. I don't know if I'd necessarily use that in a nursery, but I could definitely see myself using that in like a teenager's room. That's really cool. So you get like the beautiful Bose bassinet. Which I love the print on that. This is obviously for like babies. Like if you've got a new baby in the game and you don't want to use the default bassinet, you can actually, you know, choose to have the baby in one of these. That's really pretty. That would go really nicely with vintage glamour actually. So I like this. They've been very, very clever with the swatches, and you know, that's a really gorgeous colour too. Like it looks like a pram as well. I love that. It looks like an old-fashioned pram. How thoughtful, how demure, how cutesy. Yeah, really cool. That pattern's a bit big for me. I would have liked that to have been dialed down, to have been made a bit smaller personally. Like that's a really cool color. Yeah, I could see myself using this a lot. I really like there's like different colours for different babies. Like some are very, very traditional and some are a bit more goth. Makes me think as well of like the Pleasant Girls, Angela and what was her name? Lilith Pleasant. How they have kind of like the good girl, bad girl thing going on, like the goth princess vibe. I think it'd be really cool if you had twins, if you want to raise them like with completely different styles. That would be really cool. So yeah, so when they grow up from being a baby to an infant, you can put them in the cot. That is beautiful. That's actually a really, really beautiful cot. It keeps turning around. It's very annoying. So yeah, I really, really like the style of that. Again, you get this kind of like almost Georgian style traditional look, and then like some pattern versions, some plain versions. That's very, very beautiful. I really like the cream and the gold. A lot of swatches as well, a lot of choice. Again, I feel like that is perfect for the goth family. I really, really like that. And then when they grow up to being a toddler, so I love that you're getting like all the beds. What I would say is like, I kind of wish that we had like the adult size bed as well, but maybe we do. Do you know what? If I go to base game, I'll be your bed for all the ages, all the year through. Your bed for all ages. And it's like that one, is it? I don't know really. It's sort of similar to the base game, but not quite. Okay, all right. Interesting. So yeah, and then you get this, which is actually really, really sweet. Imagine being a toddler and having a bed as like, I don't know, royal and kingly and luxurious as this. Like, how special would you be? That is like a bed for a little princess. Honestly, Cinderellimouse, like toddler version Cinderellimouse needs to be in this bed. Yeah, really cute. I would have liked, I think like I don't know, some of these colours, I think I would have liked like just pink. Like pink and white or something, or blue and white. They're not bad. I just like, I would have liked, I always prefer things to be a little bit more simple, right? A little bit more like clean. So I find it easier to mix and match. But they are really nice. I like those a lot. I feel like this is the star of the show. The Sims team were asking kind of which one would you choose, and I misunderstood and thought they were talking about the kits. I was like, I'm gonna get all the kits. And they were like, no, we're talking about the little creatures. And I was like, I'm an idiot. I choose Bella Cat. So these are adorable. I love these so much. We're gonna have to grab a child and see if you can interact with these. I know a lot of people really love the sloth. I don't know, I might be team mouse. I might change my mind. Like, listen, if you don't all pick mouse, then you're all wrong, because the mouse is clearly the best. But no, I actually genuinely like the little Bella Kitty. That's really, really cute. I love that. This little rocking chair as well, adorable. It's fun to see more rocking chairs, because we originally got them with, what did we get rocking chairs with? Was it Nifty Knitting? And I was worried that they were going to be pack specific, like we were only going to get the Nifty Knitting rotting chair. That would suit like a life and death pack, I think. I'm thinking about those lilies in the other kit, like yeah, the rotting chair. Okay, yeah, so really cool, nice colours. Again, it has this kind of Georgian feel, which I think is really, really nice. Makes me think of like, I don't know, Peter Pan and like Wendy, you know, like the house at the beginning of that. This as well, which again does remind me very much of like a base game item, but nice to have a variant, especially like a slightly higher quality variant. And I do feel like the quality is very good in this pack. Where with the, sorry, I shouted then. With the Artist Studio pack, I did feel like the quality was maybe a little bit low. And this doesn't feel like that. This feels like an appropriate level of quality, which is what I would expect again from Sixam. You know, the quality of that CC is very, very good. This is really cute as well. I wonder if this works as like a toy chest. Like, can people interact with that, or is that purely decorative? I think that's going to be my question for this pack. Lavish One's changing station. Oh, imagine you are getting your diaper changed on that luxurious piece of furniture. Like, I don't know, this is too pretty. This is too good for a diaper change. Like, I really like this. This is a very nice pack. I'm very excited as well for these like toy blocks in more muted colours, because the existing toy blocks, oh, I can't, you can tell when I get excited because I stumble over my words. The existing toy blocks that we have all are very, very primary colours. They're all like red, yellow, blue, which is very garish. And I think if you do have a child like a baby Grim Reaper or a baby Cassandra Goth, then maybe, you know, something a bit more tonal could be what they are interested in. You know, maybe they find the bright colours a bit overstimulating. You know, sad beige mums, there is a place for you in the world for the overstimulated children. So yeah, like I like these. I really like this kind of like traditional like brown wooden ones, and then you get like the more gothy ones too, but they still have bright colours on them. And then this is again like, because the play mat that we have in the game already, it does come in very, very bright swatches, and so to have something that is more tonal, it is a bit more traditional, you know, very, very useful. I really, really like this. You know, tummy time, yay, we can have more tummy time. What are the actual like creatures on here? So you've got like a little llama, which is adorable, a little plum bob, very, very nice, a little spaceship, because obviously the Goth family, if you know Bella Goth and her history and her lore, you know all about the aliens. And then this like little gnome guy, that's very cute, that's adorable. I like this. I'm very, very happy to get variants of the toy blocks and the playmat, like very, very happy to get those. What's this? An heirloom. Here's a toy box. Yeah, so I think that this is sadly just a decorative item, you know, but it's a very cute decorative item. I will use that a lot. It feels quite original and unique. I don't have anything exactly like that in the game already, so that could be really cute. You could even have like, I don't know, you could even have like a series of these, couldn't you? Like a little, almost like a little train set going. Like, I don't know, like that would be really cute. I thought that was a knife. I thought that was a knife. It's a flag. It's a flag, but it's a flag that's in the shape of a scythe. Oh, that is clever. Guys, whoever, Sixam, was that you, or is that someone on the Sims team? That is a clever little detail. This is really cool. I do really like this. Yeah, so a little toy box, very, very cute there, very cutesy. I say that too much now. I need to stop saying that. It's getting old. People are over the demure thing now. Like, yeah, really, really love that. Love the kind of like vintage style of it. This massive doll's house, right? Let's get this outside, because I feel like, do you know what? Poor Agnes Crumplebottom has been, you know, disappointed by whoever did this, probably Greg, to her last doll's house. So, and it looks like the Goth house. I love that. I love that so much. That is such a cool nostalgic detail to make the toy house look like the Goth house. And it does remind me of like, I feel like I had a toy house a bit like this at one point when I was a child. I don't know if it's like Lego or, you know, like a Barbie house or something, but that is super cool. And it does kind of look a bit like, you know, like doll houses that, you know, actual dollhouses. It looks like an actual kind of like vintage style dollhouse, which is such a hobby. If you go into like Hobbycraft in the UK, you can go and find like all the furniture for like doll's house making. It's like people get like proper into it. Like they spend good money on that. I had a babysitter once who had like a whole sweet shop set up, and it was so detailed and so gorgeous, and I wasn't allowed to touch it. I wasn't allowed to play with it, but it was so tempting. It was like beautiful. So that is super duper cool. Let's have a look at some of the swatches on that as well. Let's grab another one. Can I place it anywhere? I've got a lot of clutter out here. So like the red, and then like the prettier, like more, again, like very Georgian colours there. Yeah, that is really cute. And then that kind of like more traditional kind of like townhouse style. Very, very nice. It makes me kind of want to give the goth house a makeover, not gonna lie. What is this? What is this? I think this might be a little bit bugged possibly with the thumbnail. Oh, I know exactly what that is. I know what that is, guys. I'm going to keep this out here just because we've got a bit more space. This is, so here we've got a clothing rack. Your sleek clothing rack proudly displays your curated infant clothing and toys. So what I would say, these two kits, the descriptions take themselves quite seriously. And I think, you know, they are slightly missing a bit of the tongue-in-cheek, kind of flippant object descriptions that we know and love from like The Sims 1 and from the history of The Sims. Like the object descriptions tend to be very, very fun. And I do feel like the ones that I've seen anyway, like rumoured to be Bella Goth's favourite childhood toy, adorable. I feel like there could be a tiny bit more humour in those object descriptions. Just a small feedback there. But yeah, this is basically, it's like the other clothing wraps we've got. So, well, like, I can't even remember what they came with. I know like Dream Home Decorator had this. So you can actually stick on the clothes onto the rack. And so you get to decide like what clothes are on that rack. So this obviously is a very childlike, you know, railing. It does look quite like it belongs in a nursery. I don't know, because that bag's quite grown up looking, but yeah, this is really cool. So for example, say you went to my brain's going, guys. Listen, today's been a lot. So for example, these things here that came with a Dream Home Decorator. So you can make like a little walk-in wardrobe, or you can make like a little retail venue, or even just use these in the nursery. Let me just get like a more appropriate colour. What colour should we go with, guys? Like that one, I guess. I don't know. And then you get the items. Thinking is hard. You get the items from like the Storybook Nursery set thing. Let me go to here. And then we can go ahead and like hang these on there as well. Yeah, look at that. So you can mix and match. And I love that. I love anything that gives me like a little bit more freedom of like mixing and matching and placing. I complained about this a lot in the Artist Studio kit, that a lot of items already came grouped together, and I wanted them all separate because I think I would use that more. And so yeah, when I get things that I can mix and match, I really, really like that. You know, when it complements other packs and I can kind of layer it, really, really, really cool. So I assume the opposite is correct. So if I go back to Dream Home Decorator, there we go, and I go and find the clothes that came with that pack, like things like this, right? The little, yeah, look, the little shoes fit on the shelves. That is really, really cute. I really love that. I find that really useful as well. Like, again, I really like to make like clothing stores, and like, I don't know, like look how cute. So when they grow a little bit older, like they grow into like the childhood phase, you could have like, I don't know, like Cassandra Goth's clothing rack. Like, that is really cool. I really like that. That's nice. Okay, going back up then. I'm all over the place. Going back up here, I'm going to have to give them a little bit of a makeover, I think. Let's get rid of Dream Home Decorator and see what we've got left. So what's this thing here? Storytime bookcase. So this is actually a bookcase. Nice. I like this single tile, so it doesn't take up too much space. It is a little bit bulky. Oh my goodness, look, Bella Goth is in there. That is absolutely adorable. I love that. Let's have a look at some of the other swatches as well. Like, does that change, or is it always Bella Goth? Oh my goodness, I can't even. Hang on, wait. I know how I'm going to do this. Get rid of that, and then we'll do it like this. So yeah, there we go. I can't do it because it's like jumping all over the place. So it's always Bella. I thought maybe like if you had like you know, some of the lighter versions, it might be someone like Summer Holiday, or I don't know, Dina Caliente, something like that, but it's always Bella. But that, I love that. That's a really cute touch. What haven't we clicked on yet? So we clicked on all of these. This little shelf. Oh my God, that's huge. I thought it was going to be smaller. That's too big for me. I would use it at that size, but if you size the shelf down, then you get like weird slotting behavior. Things don't like go on it properly anymore. That's too big. And if I compare that to, I mean, it's fine now that I've sized it down one, but if I compare that to that, I think that's a more appropriate size, where that looks, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. That looks huge to me. And that looks like a more reasonable size. That does look too big to me. Listen, I'm gonna say it how I see it, guys. You get also these like curtains, which again you can probably size those down, which adorable, very, very nice. Really like those. I might have to use Moo to be able to place that second one. Let's have a look at the color swatches on that as well. And again, I do actually like quite simple plain colours. So black and white is a big win for me. And it's a nice black and white as well. It doesn't look like a, you know, garishly contrasted. It looks like a kind of muted black and white, which very, very nice. Yeah, I'll get a lot of use out of these. These are really lovely. I kind of love anything like Victorian, Georgian, old fashioned. Yeah, like those kind of like simpler colours. Like I could see myself using that in like a farmhouse, you know, like a traditional cutesy farmhouse. Really, really nice. Yeah, I'll use those a lot. Very, very cool. What's this? A little Dreamland mobile. Like Simmers Bachelor. That's Bella's dad. You and your little one can be a hot air balloon aficionado. So, yeah, that's because when we got like the hot air balloon set from the Sims 3 store, I think like Simmers was on the artwork for it, I think, if I remember correctly. Really, really cute. That's nice. Again, something just a little bit different than what we have. Memorable milestones features. So we've got, this looks like Alexander Garth and Bella Garth. Oh, that is really cute. Or Cassandra, perhaps? That looks like maybe that's Mortimer. I don't know. That's really, really cute. I like that. I don't know who the others are meant to be. But I like the diversity there. Yeah, because that one could be Asian. And then you've got like a dark-skinned child, a black child. Yeah, so I like the diversity there. That's really, really cute. Those are really, really nice. I like those. And the essential diaper bag. I mean, yeah, mums, you get it. Oh, good. This size of the bag that I used to drag around with me, I had everything in there. Funny story though, I was at the train station the other week and one of my kids had a runny nose and I was like, I always have tissues on me, and I didn't have tissues on me. And I was like, I don't know why I don't have tissues on me right now. And another mum was like, she came with the tissues and I was like, mums, you know, we know, like we learn from birth, basically, from our child's birth, that we need to take tissues around everywhere with us at all times. Very, very cute. I guess this is like another playmat, is it? Nap time rug. So it's just a rug, but like the kids can like curl up and go to sleep on it. That's very cute. That's clever as well. Like they took a rug, like a basic rug, but they've given us a, you know, a story around it. They've given us a proposed functionality, even if it's not technically functional. Do you know what would have been really nice as well in this pack? To have got another little playhouse. You know, the playhouse that came with, was it Seasons? I would have loved another little playhouse. That would have been really cool, because I think we only have one. The Clowntastic canopy. No, not the clowns. Don't send in the clowns. Really cute. It does look a bit like a circus tent. I see what they're saying there. Or like the turret of a, like the turret of like a king's tent or something. Very, very nice. Love it. I think as well, it'd be cute to have like a teddy there, wouldn't it? So like, you know, like maybe one that's a bit bigger than this. You could have like your favorite teddy sat in front of that. That'd be really cute. And then a little Mr. Gerbit table light. Mr. Gerbit is a friendly and kind llama friend that all Sims love, no matter how big or small. He'll always accompany you by being the most wonderful beacon of light in the room. Adorable. He's very cute. I like him. Yeah, I love a good novelty lamp, like a quirky novelty lamp. This is going in the living room. This is going in the dining room. Where can I put it? Where can I shove this thing? There. Perfect. There. Look at that. It's like it's always been here. It's like it was made for this room. We love to see it. Like, love that. Okay, what else as well? Have I got everything? Have I done everything? No, this light. I have my eye on this light. Okay, are we ready? A little bit big. I would have gone a size down on that one. I would have probably gone 2 sizes down on that one. Yeah, that's the size. That's the size for me. I like them small. But yeah, that's really cool. Again, I like this beaded style. I would have really loved to have got a matching floor light, or a matching floor light. I want all the lights. I want a floor light. I want a table light. Do you know what? You don't have to do a wall light for me. That's really cool. I like the beads. Yeah, nice. We like it. It does look a little bit flat. I think it could have been a little bit more 3D. The beads look a little bit one-dimensional, two-dimensional. I don't know. I don't know what dimension I'm in half the time. But yeah, I like that. That's cool. I'll probably use that a lot. Would have liked it to have been a little tiny bit more detailed. Nice. Okay. You get in a 9 out of 10 because I think I probably, like, you know, said 1 or 2 critical things. There's probably 1 or 2 things where I was like, maybe that could have done this, maybe that could have done that. And what I am curious about though actually is like what's functional and what's not functional. So like I think we determined that that's not functional, right? I think a lot of stuff will be. Obviously that will be. What else did I want to check? I feel like there were a couple of things that I wanted to check. That's a bookcase, right? So obviously that'll be a doll's house. We know that there's a toy box. We know that's not a toy box. I'm pretty sure that's decorative. But like, what's a wardrobe here and what's not a wardrobe? So is this a wardrobe? No, this is shelves. Is this a wardrobe? Yes, this is a wardrobe. That's cool. Yeah, I like it. Good job. 6SamCC, Sims team, good job on this kit. I really like it. I think the quality is really good. I think there's a lot of thought that's gone into it. Very creative. There's a lot of items, again, that I can mix and match with other things that I already have. And it complements the base game really well. I like the lore aspect of it. Yeah, I'll use a lot of those items a lot of the time, and they're very, very, very nice as well. I feel like this pack does add to my game. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this like a decent 9 out of 10. It's solid. Yeah, I like it. High praise from Cinderella. Sims team, if you want to work with 6SamCC again in the future, I think that's a good choice that you could make. And yeah, go and check out the CC because it's really good. Go and check out the TikTok. And what else as well? I'm sorry, am I misgendering? I tend to default to they, them. I think 6Sam is he, him. So sorry about that. I'm an idiot. Don't at me. And yeah, if you want this pack yourself, here's a code. Here's a code on the screen right now, courtesy of the EA Creator Network, who did give me a code for this pack. You can go and input this into the EA app. I think there's another way to do it as well, which I'll put up on the screen. It's a one-time use code, so whoever sees it first gets to the EA app, puts the code in first. You are going to be the proud owner of this beautiful kit. So sorry to those of you who didn't have fastest fingers first. Like I say, it's a one-time use code, and I just like to kind of throw it out there and see who gets it. But if you did get it and you feel comfortable commenting, let me know in the comments down below, because that just stops everybody else having to rush and go and get the code. And if you are buying this kit or anything else like Sims related on the EA app, or Dragon Age, Veilguard, you can use my code Cinderellimouse, and that will actually help to support the channel. So thank you so much for those of you who are doing that. I am tired. I've had a busy week. And yeah, I kind of I was thrown off schedule a little bit by these kits. So yeah, I'm excited to have them. I'm excited to play around and add these to my game. I'm excited to get my hands on the expansion pack that's coming out in October. So yeah, do take care of your faces. Let me know what you think of this kit. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see. Like, let me know if there's any kits that you're like, I want a kit that does this. I want this theme for a kit. Let me know in the comment box down below. I'm always really, really curious to hear your thoughts, your feelings, what you like, what you dislike, what you want, what you wish for. So yeah, go and let me know down there, and I have a good week, guys. I think I need to go back to bed. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock last night. I'm getting old. Right, do take care of your faces. I will see you again soon. Bye, friends.